Diggity fudge, what kind of man you take me for?
Hey, I don't have an intro. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in Star Rail. And I've never played this dude, but he only has about 10 minutes left, so I think this is how we'll start the episode. Trial start. I also have coffee. Anaxa, erudition of the wind. I believe he's the first wind erudition? Implant up to 7 weaknesses on multiple enemies. When attacking, can additionally use skill 1 time. And whoever the fuck that weird girl is, who is already on rotate. Oh, your coat is epic. Why do you just look like a weird scholarly type of dude? Interesting. Very interesting. All right, what are your attacks? Is that a gun? Not what I thought he would have. Okay. All right, and then we'll find out what the impair is.
Watch this magic trick.
Oh, terrified! You're just like Hua Hua. Sorry, done.
What did you say?
All right, Anaxa, what do you got? Pain, bruise, truth. It does if you torture someone. What? Deals minor wind damage to one enemy. Fractal, exiles, fallacy. Deal minor wind damage to one enemy, bounces 5 times in total, prioritizing bouncing to targets that have not been hit. Oh, that's amazing. If only every bounce attack in the game had that. The more enemy targets on the battlefield, the higher the damage. Oh. Ultimate, sprouting life sculpts earth. Inflicts sublimation on all enemies and deals wind damage. In the sublimation state, targets will simultaneously... In the sublimation state, targets will be simultaneously inflicted with 7 types of weaknesses and can't take action if they do not have control resistance. Huh? Talent. Tetrad, wisdom reigns thrice. After hitting enemy targets, inflicts 1 random weakness. Enemies whose weakness reaches 5 get inflicted with qualitative disclosure. Anaxa deals increased damage to targets in the qualitative disclosure state. After Anaxa uses basic attack or skill on them, unleash 1 additional instance of skill without consumption. Okay. Prism of the pupil. Inflicts the Tetra state on the surrounding enemies. Attacking a terrified enemy will always be considered as entering battle via weakness. Also applies 1 weakness of the attacker's type to all enemies.
You deserve my attention.
Interesting. Let's slow it down. So they all have wind damage now. What the fuck is these herded looking numbers here? Okay, what are your stances here? Is that a grenade? Hold on, let's do the normal attack. We'll shoot you. Get shot. Let's go over here to the dead return. Let's just get rid of that.
Oh! Enemy data secured.
Initiate counterattack!
Time for good old counterattack!
I know nothing about most of these people. Kill her, get her. Oh well. You know what, let's just look at this dude's ultimate. Let's take a gander. Mostly because I want to interrupt this girl.
The show has begun.
The show has begun.
With this divine power,
Okay,
I
Chuny.
extract the world's purity to reforge all things.
Why was that just the ambrosial arbor version of Fushuan's ultimate? That's all that was.
The door to a whole new world.
To a whole new world. Time to twirl.
Endless riddle. But the answer is nothing but void.
Simultaneous death grunt. Ah!
All at once? I don't. You've just got to expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown for a moment and let it captivate you. Enemy data secured.
Hopefully these guys survive long enough for me to see the dude's skill. Done? Here we go. Okay. Let's shoot Done here with this magical grenade of stuff.
Sink into insanity.
Okay. Not gonna lie, pretty cool.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Impressive. This is worth learning.
Eternal sleep is not.
I did
the
not
end.
know she
The
pronounced it
dead
like that.
will
That's
return.
horrific.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Let's do it again.
Look, the show has begun. With this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things.
Human creations.
This.
What did you say? Okay. Locked on. Kill witch lady.
What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close.
Oh, sweet God. That attack is always so funny. Just a pendulum swing.
What's the matter?
Bounce.
Straight to the soul.
Nice. Lots of reinforcements here.
Enemy data secured.
Do that. Follow it up with this.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Wow.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. But the answer is nothing but a void.
There we go. Yeah, had to get that out of the way because, yeah, as you can see, there's only 3 minutes left. Very interesting. Not interesting enough. Maybe he's cooler in the story, but for now, just Shit. Anyways, back to it, people. Look up, Carmilla. It's time to do this shit. We must fight the Iron Fist. Because, sweet God, it's finally
Surely
time.
It'll be a great match. What moves does he have up his sleeve?
It has to be Svarog.
Luca,
He's been gone the whole
you
time.
ready to be crowned as the king of the Iron Arms?
I am ready.
Ha! I already am the king of the Iron Arms.
You sure are. Let's hit the road, King of the Iron Arms.
You sure are. Oh, it's funny as hell. Oh, it's 1000% Svarog. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Begin match. And the last video was like an hour and a half, so I had to split it up. But if I had known this was just gonna be right here, I might have done it anyway.
Look!
What? Diggertron is her iron arm.
Why didn't I think of you?
Diggertron, destroy. I love her companion quest.
What? Diggertron is in an iron arm? You're so silly, Luca.
I fucking love Hook.
just kidding. Since you're here, that must mean the independent contestant
Iron Arm must be.
The two fighters in the ring right now are remarkably similar in many ways. The first contestant comes from Bellabog, Luca Strongarm.
Ah!
The other contestant is also from Bellabog.
Dun dun. Oh God, jump scare. Ah!
These two contestants from Bellabog are
How
each
did he
other's
get
final
there?
hurdle before advancing to the Ringmaster's Challenge. Picture as a sense of humor.
And if you've done Luca's companion quest, you also know that he loses to Svarog.
But if we look on the bright side, we can see that no matter who
So this is a really cool comeback
Bellabog
match.
will have a representative qualified to challenge the Lofu's Ringmaster.
I must apologize to you, Luca, for participating in the war dance anonymously and keeping you in the dark.
Still the only character in the whole game out here sporting dress pants the best.
You don't believe I can win, so you came here to boost the chances of Team Bellabog winning the war dance, right?
This isn't about what I believe, Luca. This is a matter of calculation. Mathematically speaking, your chance of winning is low, but Bellabog really needs this win.
Bellabog really needs this win.
Thus, I entered the competition. This ensures that regardless of who emerges victorious, Bellabog will earn recognition.
This stings a little, but I get it.
Yep.
Pitch Dark Cook the Great, come clean.
Come
Did
clean.
you know about this right from the start?
Sorry. Svarog said you would be sad if I told you the truth. So I kept it a secret.
What's next, Svarog? Is it Belabogian against Belabogian?
Precisely.
It seems there is no other choice.
I didn't manage to beat you previously. Mathematically speaking, I'm afraid I'll suffer the same fate this time.
Your calculation is erroneous, Luca. Mathematically speaking, your chance of winning is unknown.
Dun dun.
There is a variable that I have yet to ascertain, so it's impossible to draw any conclusions.
Is it my coaching skills?
Variable?
Your improvement.
Oh, never mind. Well, is it kind of?
I
Okay.
am an outdated robot. No matter how many pull-ups I do, it only wears down my joints. I will not grow stronger. However, you
Ouch.
are different. With each experience, you will continue to grow stronger.
You might be right, but... Well, this is kind of embarrassing to say, but I'm not sure if I've improved or not.
Wow, really?
Hence my assessment. We should face each other here. Luca, you need to defeat me.
No problem, Svarog.
He had to
Bring it on!
He had to bring up the courage to say that. Damn.
Again, I'd like to remind you that I won't make this easy for you. Please be careful.
Got it. Thanks for not holding back, Svarog.
Dangerous thoughts.
Activate all together.
Yeah, let's do this shit.
Take 10 of you. Here you go, Master.
Svarog looks over. General of the Cienjo, I did not expect you here.
What you can do.
I hope for an end to strife.
Whose side are you on?
Whose side are you on?
This is not the best you can do.
Any opening for Luca.
Oh, let me adjust the volumes real quick. So we can hear the damn voices.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
That's pretty good. I don't mind that.
Fangs and claws got dull.
Night. Stars echo.
Before he ultimately kidnaps Robin.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
Yeah. Awesome.
Damn. Do it, March.
Now watch this.
I hit the mark.
Oh, shit.
Luca officially neutralizes his opponent's attack.
Oh, I did that a little late.
No doubt about it. Luca is the real deal.
I could take 10 of you.
I venture forth to forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
All in.
Kaboom.
Never hesitate. Too slow.
I have a charge of this I didn't even see.
Luca, that's the arena, please.
Luca, quickly use that move. They'll never see it coming.
They'll never see it coming.
What's this?
Until they watch the video and they see it coming.
Luca's about to win. Svarog, don't give up.
Whose side are you on?
You to win too, Luca.
I can't handle that girl.
Not many people can.
Looks like Svarog gearing up for an all-out attack.
Dice have been kept. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Dead as hell.
Oh, I get it.
Do you, March?
Ding.
I venture
Nope,
forth.
missed that by a turn.
Triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Go again, please.
I venture forth forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. The fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
Tonight, stars echo.
On the defensive.
Oh, shit.
I venture forth.
Are we on the defensive? I don't think we are. Value threshold exceeded.
Awesome! What's this? Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. What's this?
Kaboom, motherfucker.
Luca never gives up.
We are going ham here. My God. Robot can take a damn beating.
Keep calm and use your
Iron Fist Tournament. Oh, March is about to end it. Nope, Fei Xiao ended it.
By the Amber Law, what a glorious showdown between the two Iron Arms.
Ah.
I declare the winner of this match, who also earns the chance to challenge the ringmaster.
Yes, we're there.
Luca Strongarm.
We're there.
Luca, do you hear the cheers? You won.
I don't hear any cheers.
Svarog, you didn't go easy on me, did ya?
No, negative, Luca. I broke 3 of your ribs and your left pinky toe. I did not go easy.
No, I didn't. You defeated me fair and square. Get some rest. You're up against the ringmaster of Valafu next.
Yes.
Svarog, based on your calculations,
Oh, shit.
do you think I can beat Yanqing?
Yanqing doesn't have the best track record, so statistically,
The result of my calculations
his odds are pretty
holds no
good.
importance to you. You need to step into the ring and experience the battle yourself. That's what matters more to you.
Got it. I'll do whatever it takes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Aim to be a war master. Sometime later, at the venue of the Luminary Wardance press conference. Oh shit, that's right, I gotta do one of these. Thank you, contestant Luca, for bringing us yet another exciting match. My favorite people! Wow, you got voted off the island really quick on this one. As Luca has already obtained the opportunity to participate in the Ringmasters Challenge, this will be the last time Coach DonnyVick will be accepting interviews. Please cherish this opportunity to ask questions. Next, Coach DonnyVick will be selecting journalists for questions. Front row, third from the left. Please ask your questions, smug little one. You know who I am, so I'll skip the introductions. I remember that Luca couldn't defeat Boss Svarog before, so DonnyVick, how exactly did he do it? Svarog is getting old. This is the power of growth. Luca's encountered many powerful opponents along the way. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. After a series of fights, his physique and spirit have been strengthened. Luca as he is now is different from that Luca of the past. This is the power of growth. I see. Hook didn't understand a word you said. I hear that Luca has to fight Yanqing in his next match. They say he's an even more talented swordmaster than Hook. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you gonna do, DonnyVick? Did Luca change to a more powerful robot arm? Or does he have prior training to catch blades with his bare hands? Have you prepared your battle tactics? Hey, Hook, don't leak my notes like that. Did you sneak a peek at my notes, Hook? How could you reveal all my tactics? If Yanqing knows everything, my preparation will go up in smoke. Yep, I totally understand. All right, that's it for your questions. Coach DonnyVick, please choose another journalist. My favorite Gwynnefina is up next. Please ask your question. I could not even pretend to do an imitation of her, so I'm not even going to try to do that impression. Hello, Coach DonnyVick. I'm Gwynnefina. Special correspondent from the Cienjo website. You know, I totally didn't know that you and Luca would really advance to the final stage. I'm completely floored. Thank you. Now you know. Yes, I got it. Look at you all smug. Yeah, you're one to talk. Look at that face. Look at this face. Reading recent comments on the net, they're saying that both contestants are from Belobog and enjoy a cordial relationship. Is there a possibility that Svarog may have pulled his punches? What does Coach DonnyVick have to say? Just go ask Svarog. Window dressing or what? No explanation is required. There's nothing to explain. Our consciences are clear as day, and Luca's prowess is evident to all. Coach DonnyVick replies are getting more eloquent. Ever since Luca attained the right to challenge the ringmaster, some self-proclaimed traditional Cienjo martial artist hobbyists on the internet have claimed that Luca isn't from the Cienjo. What? And according to tradition, shouldn't be allowed to participate in the final defending match. Oh, damn. I'm not local either, and I think these opinions are quite distasteful. Does Coach DonnyVick have anything to say to that? They're just a bunch of sore losers. Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked. They're nothing more than fighters who lost to Luca, sore about their defeat, but too cowardly to admit it. All they can do is vent their frustrations online since they lack the caliber in the ring. That's right, Coach DonnyVick's response is eloquent as usual. Was it? Alright, that's it for your questions. Once again, the camera-headed lady does not get to say a damn thing. Thank you, Coach DonnyVick, for your insightful answers. Today's Q&A ends here. Media personnel, please leave the area in an orderly and civil fashion. It's time to go to that scene where the lady waves into my frame for no fucking reason. Sometime later, near the Sky Splitter newsstand. There she is. Is that a new outfit? It is. Yeah, you just keep waving into frame. Lawfu Sports Illustrated. What you got? Clash of Metal. Luca Strongarm enters the Ringmasters Challenge. Little time left for contestant Luca Hook, Crystal Daily Special Correspondent. Oh, look at the Hook picture. It's so great. This man caused red hair dye to sell out overnight. Get that shit out of here, man. And there it is. I've never spoken to this lady. She's only ever photobombed my gameplay videos, but I love her to death. This article was beautifully written. I could almost cry. Luca handled that round beautifully. Even I'm shocked at his growth. No matter what final result he ends up with, Luca has made everyone in the cosmos aware of the name Belobog. Looks like there are a lot of people keeping an eye out for Luca's final. We have to make sure he's in top condition. As his coach, I'm going to pull out some of my secret tactics for this match.
Luca's going to challenge Yanqing soon. I should join him in the lounge to make sure he's ready.
You should. Did the voice change to an echo when I walked in here? All right. Yanqing's up next. Does it just skip right to it, or do we got to do some crazy, ridiculous side matches first?
Informed me that General Jing Yuan himself will be present for the upcoming Ringmasters Challenge.
Of course.
Huh? The General is such a busy man. I can't believe he's coming to watch nobody like me in action.
Man, if I didn't get that spoiler, this would be amazing.
Mr. Luca, know your words.
Also, he's probably here to watch his apprentice more than anything.
The most popular war dance contestant from another planet is challenging his disciple. Of course he has to be here.
This is so stressful. There is Belobog in front of General Jing Yuan. My heart is about to burst out of my throat.
Literally, this is the best person you would ever want to do this in front of.
Being too nervous might affect your performance. How about a bottle of Sweet Dream soda?
No. I
shouldn't drink that.
No.
How about this? Let's go watch someone else's match, shall we? According to the schedule, the current match is...
Boot Hill versus somebody, and then Boot Hill gets bodied by him, which demoralizes Luca, but then we go on another quest to regain our morale, and then it results in him talking to Yanqing, and then when he talks to Yanqing, they become best buddies, and then he meets him in the ring, and they have a talk about like how they can't fight best buddies, but because they're best buddies, they will fight. That's my guess on what's about to happen.
Between Boot Hill and Yanqing!
I fucking called that shit. Boot Hill's about to be bodied.
Huh? That sounds interesting.
Let's go!
It's you can read it like a fucking book. It's so easy. It's a curse of being exposed to media for decades. You just sort of know what the fuck's gonna happen. Okay, Dreamscape training, thighs, robot, beauty, Svarog, war dance plaudits. Give them to me. Ring. Stand by me. You could stand by me. Oh, Lord. Oh, wow. That's a really easy phone background to get. Tactics were good. All right, let's go. Yeet. Hold on. Where's it at?
Woo! What an intense battle. If I had hands that could sweat, they'd be drenched by now. Still, I wonder why Mr. Boothill suddenly decided to holster his gun and forfeit the match.
He knew he was going to get bodied, probably.
Was he intimidated by Yanqing's swords? Or was he forced to leave because he's wanted by the IPC? Regardless, I hereby declare the winner of the match, the Lawfu's Ringmaster, Yanqing!
Who isn't even there? Wee, bee, 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 bee.
Oh, we're too late.
Yep.
Looks like we'll have to catch the replay later on.
Oh, that's going to be awkward.
Oh, son of a fudge. Now, that boy, is strong.
Yeah. This is the whole setup.
I'll be hornswoggled.
Hornswoggled?
Come to see my match. Oh, too bad. Those little IPC fudglings are on my tail. I gotta hightail it out of here.
Yeah, because they didn't know before.
I gotta say, your original iron arm looks good. But you know, no matter how tight the schedule, there's always room for a goodbye. Before I head out, let me buy you a cup of tea. Dude's Tea House in Arm Alley has some mighty fine fudge and tea.
Mighty fine fudge and tea. The tea served there isn't suitable for someone his age. It's pretty fiery stuff.
Fiery. Just the way we like it. Us grown men need it strong and kicking. Fudge yeah.
Fudge yeah.
No way! You're wanted by the IPC. How can I trust you to take him out for tea?
God damn it, ma'am. Get out of here.
Camera girl. I don't even mind that you're one of them little IPC fudglings. Yet here you are, acting all forking judgmental.
Forking judgmental.
Trailblazer, Miss Carmella, please don't worry about me. I believe Boot Hill means no harm. I'll be back soon.
Yeah. Don't you bully him, Boot Hill. Don't drink any tea that you aren't supposed to have. I have to say this one.
Come on, that ain't gonna happen. Diggity fudge, what kind of
Diggity fudge. 15 minutes later, so your boy Luca's fudging dead. Deuce Tea House in Orem Alley.
Mr. Boot Hill, welcome.
Oh, it's him. No shit. Okay. I forgot about him since the Orem Alley hustle.
Hey, isn't this the Luca strong arm that everyone's been talking about? It's a pleasure to have two distinguished guests here today. What can I get for you? Just let me know.
Just let me know.
I'm fixing to leave the LaFu, so give me a send-off with a cup of that single malt strong tea you only get on the Cienjo. No need for the fancy stuff. Popper's blood will do just fine.
Popper's blood.
As for him, he's about to face a tough battle.
I'm so excited.
Fix him up a glass of hero spirit.
Hero? What are these Pinaconi drink names?
No problem. I'll be right back.
Oh, my legs. Oh, I'm up here sitting Indian style like Schmeagol from Lord of the Rings. Oh.
The vibe of this place is similar to Belobog.
Orem Alley's awesome.
Well, I'm glad you like it. I'm buying you drinks for two reasons. I want to apologize to you, that's the first. My intention was to test your resolve, but threatening a competitor with life and death was a bit over the line.
Oh.
I'm real sorry. If you drink this cup of tea, it means you forgive me, okay?
Or you're just really thirsty.
I learned a lot from that match against you, Mr. Boot Hill. Actually, I should be thanking you for that.
Okay, glad you ain't mad. Now let's get to the second reason. I think you should pull out of the competition.
That's out of the question. I won't back down. Just like how I faced your gun last time.
I'm leaving not just because time's running out for me, but partly because of that ringmaster too. This kid's young, but he's got some serious skills. Facing him will take too long, and there's no guarantee of winning. It ain't worth getting caught by those forking IPC hounds over a competition. You're different. You always have the choice to leave. The whole cosmos knows about you and Belobog now, so you've already achieved your goal. No one will blame you if you withdraw now. But if you step into the ring, you'll be crushed. You get what I'm saying?
I understand. But I'm still gonna step into the ring and throw a punch. Win or lose, the outcome isn't the only thing that matters.
Yeah, it's about sending a message.
I'm impressed, kid.
Budget impressed.
Oh, you're testing my resolve again! I almost fell for your trap.
No, really, you should run.
Dog my whoa boots, you're forking sharp, boy. You remind me of a friend, a girl called Rappa. She's set in her own ways, just like you.
Are you kidding me?
Is she as weak as me?
Actually, I think she's met a break right now.
Well, can you crush a star with your bare hands?
Huh?
Can she?
His face. Look at this face.
She can, but she always insists that she can.
Oh, it's the. Oh my god. Oh, it's too hot now. It's too hot now. She can't. Oh, that was so fucking good. Sweet God Almighty. Oh. I almost threw my headset. Oh, that was so funny. That's the ninja lady from 2.6. We're about to go do that after this. That's amazing.
That's ridiculous.
Bro, I'm tired of this shit. Jesus Christ.
What holy forkaroni. She's really strong.
Boot Hill down, the strong team, one gulp. As for Luca, I didn't read the rest.
The match with Yanqing is starting soon. I wonder if Luca's back. Let's see whether he's in the lounge.
He's not, he's been drugged. Never mind, he's right there.
Can't believe the match is about to start. I feel as though I'm having a dream.
Stay calm, Luca. Just treat this like any other regular point-based tournament.
You're already destined to be in the history books.
Right.
Yep.
Regardless of how the Ringmaster's Challenge transpires, you've already made a mark in Belabogian history.
That's crazy to think about. I'm so happy for this guy.
That's exactly what makes me feel like I'm dreaming.
Me when my YouTube took off.
In fact, the biggest takeaway from this trip to the Luofu is that it made me realize something. I don't fight to gain or prove anything. I don't even do this for the sake of winning.
Look at his face!
Whenever I throw my punches, I feel like I'm the happiest man in the cosmos. That's the only reason I'm doing this.
Bro!
Even though I don't fully understand it, I'm still pleased to witness your growth.
Well, it's time for you to get ready for the final battle.
I love that they took just some random ass side character and have done this in an event. That is amazing. Rink. All right, this is it, the finale.
I can't believe it took me so long to realize that Japard, Argenti, Boot Hill, Svarog, and Mr. Tail were all trying to tell me the same thing.
Life's kind of simple like that most times.
Oh, does this mean I've got one foot in the realm of the strong now?
Cue the Kaido scene. You think you can be like those great men?
Maybe it's the mentality that makes you strong. Luca, are you ready to challenge Yanqing?
I've been ready for a long time.
I've been ready for a long time.
Not really, like 2 episodes, but whatever.
Wow, I'm not even ready yet.
There he is. That's the guy. All right. All right, we'll see how this goes. This is 2 of my people and 2 trial characters. So let's see what's up. I really do want Gallagher out here, but you know. Beggars can't be choosers. And I like Lingsha, so. Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
Hi, Mr. Luca. We meet again.
How is this possible? You're You're Lung Feng.
Sorry for not revealing my name previously. I'm the Luofu's ringmaster, Yanqing.
That's great.
Mr. Luca, I've had my eye on you these past few days. You weren't aware, but I was in the crowd watching all your matches.
Ooh, Albert in the back.
I must say, you're a formidable warrior. You're resilient, sharp, and strong. What's even more impressive is your resolve.
Look at him coming off Jing Yuan style.
Shows a courage that doesn't care about winning or losing. That has left a deep impression on me.
So I'm here to beat your ass.
I've heard about what happened to your planet, so I understand how you need this win. Just one more step, and you'll take Belobog's name into the history books with you.
But I am not gonna go easy on you.
But as the Luofu ringmaster, there are things I must uphold.
I don't have a stirring pre-battle speech, Yanqing. Thanks for giving me directions when I was lost.
Simple
Many
shit,
have done
right?
The same thing for me these last few days. And it's thanks to all of you that I'm here now. Do you still remember the lofty aspirations
I'm so excited!
we yelled loudly at the sky?
Oh no, don't embarrass your...
Luca will be the winner! I will defeat Yanqing!
No, it's so cringe. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh my god.
All eyes are upon Luca Strongarm.
They haven't added a cheer in the whole thing, and then they suddenly do.
After overcoming numerous hurdles.
There better be a badass cutscene in this.
Since the beginning of the war dance, the match between Luca and Yanqing has been the most anticipated one among the audience. Now, this
Fellow General
showdown is about to unfold before viewers across the cosmos. What will be the final result of this match? Let's watch and find out.
Ding, ding, ding. Hello? Hello?
Anyone who qualifies for the Ringmaster's Challenge is a respectable warrior. You're a top-notch boxer, just like I'm a top-notch swordsman. The outcome of this match isn't going to change that.
Yanqing, I'll give it my all to defeat you.
Likewise.
Yes, let's fucking go!
Fighters are ready.
Ugh.
The final showdown
Begins now.
Flying swords are swirling around the ring.
Be improvised.
Luca, deal with them.
What are we gonna do here? Let's just get some skill points.
Have we met?
Let's go here,
You know our
here.
goals.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
I have no idea how to use Harmony Trailblazer.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set to the sea,
Luca knocked down Yanqing's sword. Flying start. Is not leaving any openings for Luca. Luca turn the tides again.
Keep calm.
Random break blasts.
Iron fist against your opponent. Do it for me!
Do it for me!
be of your body.
Luca efficiently neutralizes his opponent's attack. The indomitable Luca never gives up.
There is no way this continues, right?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Time to cleanse the filth.
Set the seas ablaze!
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Luca pulls off another miracle with his same hand.
Let's go here.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more. Clouds scattered. The truth. Everything in this world
Lay on the
is
damage.
bleeding.
Luca's truly a magnificent warrior. Yanqing starting to take this more seriously.
Oh, we got full formation. Oh, we got damage coming out. What is it going to do?
Detonate.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
Ashes!
Sets in the sea, so free! Allow me to purge the ruby of your body and mind. May the foul stench dissipate. Quick time to cleanse the filth.
Oh,
The
good
truth,
timing.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Allow me to purge the roots of the ruby of your body and mind.
The mood is set. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
Unite our goals.
Break.
May the foul stench. Yeah.
There we go.
Fight to live!
Cut through the ranks.
Ow. Does he have 94 break bars?
Signature move. Luca, will you be able to take this?
Probably not. I just got hurt a lot.
Cut through the ranks.
Your swords are so tough. My iron arm has gone kaput.
In this case, I'll stop using my swords. Let's decide who the winner is with our bare fists.
What? If he ejects that fucking thing. Oh, martial arts versus boxing? Oh, did he go? Oh, Topaz. That was lovely, but Yanqing obviously won.
Yanqing, are you doing this out of sympathy? I don't need a victory like this, because I have no problem accepting defeat.
No, you aren't defeated.
Oh, I see.
Can't you hear? Everyone's cheering for you, Luca.
Ah! And now we're just gonna stand here awkwardly and stop fighting.
I think that in their minds, someone like you could never be considered defeated.
That's such a fucking cool line. Holy shit.
Such a moving battle.
God damn it, Albert. Who is this woman this whole time, by the way?
Thanks, Yanqing. In a true fight, does losing even matter?
Yes.
Winning and losing are part of any match. But I gave it my all, and I did it! I kept throwing punches, punch after punch, until the very end. When I go back to Belobog, there will be another fight waiting for me in the future. And many more battles to come. Archie, I tried my best. Just like you.
Why do you... Oh, why the feels right at the end? Ah. Damn, it's dusty in my room again. Oh.
The audience's passion stays strong. Their constant applause is a salute to this resilient Belabogian fighter. In my view, there is no winner or loser in this match. At this moment, the admiration both sides have for each other and the audience's enthusiasm speaks for itself. This is an unprecedented match that goes beyond winning and losing. Stop pointing the camera at me. Focus on them two.
Stop pointing the camera at me. That's funny as fuck. Sometime later. Oh, that was...
I didn't expect my Wardance journey would end in this way.
That cutscene was epic. Holy shit.
I've never felt so... I think it's time to pack up my things and head home with Lynx and the...
Sorry for disturbing your rest, Mr. Luca.
Oh no, it's the flirty secretary.
Wen would like to meet you. Please, make your way to the seat of divine foresight.
Oh shit.
Me? But I lost the match. Is the General really interested in meeting defeated contestants too?
Oh boy.
As a Skyfaring Commission staff member, I'm afraid I don't have the answer to that question.
Oh, Luca, you are about to meet an amazing fucking person.
Hello, Luca from Belobog. It is a pleasure to meet you.
General Jingyuan, it's my honor to meet you. But I'm not quite sure why you summoned me here to the seat of divine foresight.
I'm here to give you divine foresight.
Because of that exciting match earlier. And also because you're the second Wardance contestant from Urilo in the past 700 years.
Do you mean... have you by any chance heard of Igor Haft?
Igor, what a nostalgic name. I know him. Actually, I should say I will always remember him.
General, do you know about Igor's experience on the Shinjo? In our hometown, many of us have heard of Igor Haft's heroic tale, but we don't know what he really went through during his journey beyond the sky. Please, you have to tell me his story.
That was over 700 years ago. At that time, I was young and also serving.
Of course you were.
As ringmaster.
Oh, it's so...
Igor, a tall and red-haired boxer, appeared in the ring. Every swing of his fist felt like it carried the weight of an entire world.
It's just copy-paste, it bugs me.
He had a peculiar habit after finishing a match. While turning down all the prizes and gifts, he would talk about his homeland's plight to the spectators, warning them of the Antimatter Legion's attacks as he sought help from those who were capable. Just like that, he conquered every opponent and finally stood before me, much like how you faced Yanqing. He threw his punches in silence, matching me blow for blow.
But he lost, and I caught him, and I raised his hand and gave him the victory.
But as the fight was nearing its end, he suddenly stopped and left the arena. Igor,
Flashback.
The Alliance leaders have listened to your tale.
Yanqing, you won!
Struggles. Many Cloud Knights feel sympathy for your situation.
Is there anything more than sympathy?
They are unable to send forces. We've received a warning signal from the Yanqing, meaning a major conflict between the Xianzhou and the denizens of abundance is imminent.
I understand. Thank you, Jingyuan.
Where will you go next?
Back to Belobog, right?
I'm headed home, because my home needs me. I thought I would surely find a way to rescue it. Or at least someone in this vast cosmos would hear my plea for help. But I was wrong. Urilo 6's tragedy is insignificant. Disasters unfold in every corner of the universe. If not here, then there. If not today, then tomorrow. People have grown accustomed to the disappearance of insignificant stars in the sky. While I've been fighting here, my family and friends are bleeding to death because of the Antimatter Legion's invasion. With every fist I threw, their hopes dimmed a little more. It's time for me to go back now. If a child cannot fight to protect his mother when she needs it, what right does he have to call himself her son? See you again, Jingyuan. No. Considering my age, I don't think we will be seeing each other again.
I wish you victory, Igor.
You too, Jingyuan. If the opportunity arises, I'd love to fight you again. I'm coming back, Mother. I've come out on top in all my fights. But this time, victory is out of my reach.
The war dance is held to foster friendships through combat arts. However, I was just a Cloud Knight lieutenant at that time, powerless to change anything. I couldn't even utter any words of solace as I watched his despondent silhouette grow smaller. And just like that, he left. Time flew by, and then, in the blink of an eye, 300 years had passed.
That's how it be. 400 years ago.
Pardon my interruption, General. What was the name of the world you just mentioned?
Let's send an invitation to that world called Eurilo 6 for the war dance this year. Hopefully, his descendants will respond.
General, the astral charts of the Skyfaring Commission indicate that this world has been destroyed.
That's rough.
General?
Send an invitation. Even if it is just a wish that won't come true.
So, this is why we received that invitation?
Igor gifted me a keepsake before he left.
Is this?
Ah, here it is. This is the spoiler I saw.
We took this picture before we parted ways. Despite feeling crestfallen that day, he still kept a smile on his face. Now, I'd like to give something to his descendant in return for his gift.
His descendant? Luca's literally like this dude's like greatest grandson?
700 years ago, I didn't have the chance to help his home. But it's still not too late for me to step in.
I mean, they're already saved. What the hell are you gonna do now? Days later. What could you...
Everwinter Monument as our witness.
What is
I,
happening?
Supreme Guardian Branya Rand, hereby announce that the Xianzhou Lafu Belobog Mutual Trade Agreement is now in effect.
I saw Yukong, but I saw Belobog in the background, and my brain was like, yeah, what? And then I saw everyone else, and like it wasn't connecting. I thought I was about to have a stroke.
I've heard stories about Belobog, where the residents, in their most desperate times,
This is crazy!
steadfastly maintained the spirit of the preservation, resisting fate until the break of dawn.
Because these people have been isolated from the universe for 700 years. A Foxian coming down here, it's like a Martian coming down to Earth. Like, this has got to be wild.
It wasn't until I stepped onto this land of heroes myself and felt the burn of the perpetual ice on my skin.
Yeah, you're not dressed for the cold,
I
man.
realized how solemn the belief of the preservation is, and how great the people struggling there are.
I mean, to be fair, most people in Belobog aren't dressed for the cold either. Looking at you, Branya.
From today onward, the Xianzhou Lafu fights alongside you until the eternal freeze turns into the spring breeze and the frozen land melts into fertile fields.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Damn. After a while, the Belobog History and Cultural Museum.
My old friend. You once expressed your desire to be a long-life species. Because we had a longer lifespan, you thought we would have more time to grow, rectify mistakes, and change the future.
Little did he know.
You were wrong, Igor. The next punch is always what matters most. For our world, the future is what truly matters.
You gotta think too, probably there's no record of probably what this dude looks like anymore. And now here he is. Just a photo in someone's pocket turned into a portrait.
We don't just appear out of nowhere.
Crazy.
Each of us comes from the world that was there before we were born.
Jingyuan in the Cultural Museum is funny as fuck, by the way.
People are like a giant tree, closely intertwined and ever growing.
Burj Al Arbor mentioned?
People shape history, History creates heroes. Heroes inspire the future. And the future brings forth new people. My old friend, your call for help back then has been answered. Luca is the answer.
That's crazy.
He isn't just a boy. Instead, he's as ancient as your civilization. And he's the embodiment of Yarilo 6.
God damn. Just a random side character they're doing this for. Fuck. Oh man, my room's dusty.
I should have realized
Should really get to that.
A civilization that can give rise to someone like you wouldn't be easily wiped out.
Hell yeah. Right now in the Belobog Arena. Gepard!
Gepard, are you ready? I'm here to return that victory you lent me.
Fuck yes, dude.
Commemorative items. A collector's model of the Sword Champion.
Now you speak? Jesus Christ, woman. Meanwhile, we are all the way back on Yarilo. What is this end? What? Bid farewell to Carmilla, the girl I never talked to once.
Perfect timing, Coach. Now that the war dance has ended and Luca has returned to Belobog, it's time for me to go.
Adios. Will you be able to get that permanent position you're after?
But Mr. Albert keeps saying that I still lack experience, so I guess I'll have to gain more experience for a while longer. Honestly speaking, these days of participating in the war dance with you have been the happiest of my life.
Aww.
Now that Luca is the hottest rising star in the whole cosmos, he'll definitely have lots of chances to participate in major tournaments in the future.
Yeah, Luca's about to live a very different life.
When the time comes, I hope you'll still be his coach, and I'll still be in charge of covering your stories.
5-star Luca win?
By the way, this is the issue of the newspaper that features the showdown between Luca and Yanqing. I bought 100 copies. This one's for you to keep.
I'll tag it, okay.
Oh no, it's getting late. I'm about to miss my star skiff.
Oh no.
I should get going.
Yes, you should.
See you next time.
Goodbye. I'll be the contestant myself. How about you be a contestant? No.
Of course. It's just a matter of time before he becomes the most dazzling champion in the cosmos. I've got a knack for reading people.
Okay. Boom! Glory belongs to Luca Strongarm. This was a fight that'll go down in the annals of history. Contestant Luca and Master Yanqing showcased their full dedication and exceptional skills, delivering an unprecedented and unparalleled game for the audience. Although Luca may not have... No, come back. Although Luca may not have succeeded in his challenge, his aspirations for victory and his perseverance in combat won him applause and cheers from the entire arena. War dance journey ends, but life's arena just begins. Hell yeah. Luca surpasses Yanqing in popularity, crowned male idol of the year. Oh no, Gwyneth, what the fuck are you out here spreading? Oh, this woman. Jesus Christ. Even when the cheers fade, boom, Luminary Wardance over, baby. That's amazing. Yanqing, what? DonnyVick, can I bother you with something? Not sure if you're available now. I'm free, what's up? Did March cause trouble? Let's be clear, I'm not March's parent. If there's an issue, please look for Mr. Yang, Himiko, or even Dan Hong. Don't worry, Miss March is okay. It's just that I have some matters I need to trouble you with. The war dance had its ups and downs, but ultimately ended smoothly. Too many ups and downs. Yeah, the whole hule shit. You're right, DonnyVick. The war dance has had too many incidents. I rolled straight up a roller coaster. Although there were many bumps along the way, luckily we had the aid of the Express crew. I express my sincerest thanks to you and the crew. However, merely sending a message to express gratitude is not considered proper etiquette. I hope to be able to meet the Express crew one more time and personally see everyone off. Sounds good. Where should we meet? That's great. Miss March and Dong Hung have also agreed to meet. Then we shall meet at Starskiff Haven, and I look forward to seeing you there. See you there! What? By way of the old... No, this mission's over. I'm done with this shit. I'll do that later. Or maybe I should do it now. Hold on. You know, 2.5, the Luminary Wardance, and the event have all been crazy. They've been amazing. And this is literally where it started, is right over here. This is literally the beginning of it all. Yanqing, March, and Dan Hong, and this lovely lady. I mean, if we're gonna end it all off, we gotta do this mission, right? This is like a goodbye thing, right? You're finally here. I've been waiting for ages. I started to think you might not make it. March, I feel like you're putting a lot of pressure on me. It's only right that the hero is last aboard. Well, that's a convenient excuse for bad timekeeping. Okay, look, just because you got a glow up doesn't mean you get to be sassy. There's no rush. You're here just in time, DonnyVick. The crew have run to and from the Luofu many times, so there's no need to go to all the effort of a formal send-off. Surely March said you were late because you had something else. Didn't you know the Xianzhou Yaoqing and the Xianzhou Zhuming messengers are heading back home? It is a goodbye mission. I had no idea that was today, yeah. That was why I hoped that the crew would be here. That's why I suggested that we save the crew's farewell until the very end. Let's go and see our guests from afar on their way with Yanqing. I want to say goodbye. You make it sound like we're the hosts here. This is Dan Hong's home. Of course we count as the hosts as well. I studied swordsmanship here. Plus, think about how many friends you've made here. The Luofu is basically our home too. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my god. Why did that touched me in the feels? Sheesh. That's why March was scared. She thought you'd miss getting to say goodbye. I knew you'd regret it. To be fair, I kinda would. Thank you, March. She's a real one, as much as I love to tease her. The Merlin's Claw and the Flaming Heart have already said their farewells to Jinjing Yuan at the Seat of Divine Foresight. They wanted to travel light without the Cloud Knight's escort so as not to attract too much attention. I originally thought it may be a little rude to come to bid them farewell on my own, but I feel much more at ease together with the express guests. As you all feel the same way, let's wait here together for a while. Oh, they haven't left yet. They're coming here to leave. I didn't have much time, so the only souvenir I managed to buy was the Luofu people's favorite drink, mung bean soda. If they're visitors from afar, then I imagine returning to their Xianzhou will take a long time. If they get thirsty, they can drink this and get a taste of authentic Luofu flavor. It's not mung bean soda, is it? That's right! Oh, I'm worried they'll be sick if they drink that. The taste of the Luofu, a must-have anywhere. Hee 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 hee, I saw that advert too. We can't send our guests off empty-handed. As I turn into Fei Xiao right in front of everybody. Miss Himiko and Mr. Yang have already begun their return from Kalinga. Oh, that's right, they're collecting Leviathan bones for Ron May or whatever. And they'll be arriving at the Luofu today. If the timing is right, we should be able to meet them at Starskiff Haven Port. Let's line up a welcome. I don't think we'll need all this fuss. I still have some time before they arrive. Let's focus on sending off our Xianzhou guests for now. Judging by the standard vessel transfer time, the Yaoqing guests should be arriving any moment. Okay, I'll wait here. Hopefully this isn't a long quest. We're already over an hour. After a few moments, the Yaoqing guests arrive at the port. Yay! If it isn't Yanqing, the Xianzhou Luofu reigning champion. Oh, and our astral expressing friends are here too. Farewell, General Fei Xiao. Farewell, General Fei Xiao. What's the dumb shit the main character's gonna say? It's a shame that we never got to duel. The Galactic Baseballer. Marshall warned me repeatedly that I was not permitted to take the stage and show off my skills, although I think it's a shame not being able to spar with my talented allies. How about I have someone send an invitation to battle to the Astral Express when I get back? Alright, I'll do my best to learn from you. Although the recent alliance turmoil is yet to settle and there are lots of preparations to take care of, I imagine we will have to wait some time for our battle. Make it 10,000 years. He's so scared. No, I think Galactic Baseballer can totally take Fei Xiao, right? Right? Alright, I hope we will do our best. I am truly honored that I was able to meet with you all one more time before I left the Luofu. But yeah, I brought authentic local drinks for the Xianzhou Luofu for you all. Mung bean soda. Please don't hesitate to take one, and you can enjoy it if you get thirsty on your journeys. March 7th takes out the mung bean soda she prepared with practiced ease. She prepared this authentic Luofu drink ages ago. You are just too kind, Miss. Are they playing into the fact that he's blind right now? That we've known each... Please, no. Though we've only known each other for a number of days, we are already friends for life. I am just as reluctant to part as you all are, but there is a phrase I once heard. If we were to never part, how would we treasure our time together? If there were no farewell, how could we experience the joy of a reunion? Miss March, please do not be sad, as our parting will only connect the dots between the details we missed when we met. Master Chow Chow, we're actually over here. I imagine March hadn't thought that much at all about this. I hadn't, and you're right, but you're absolutely right. That's exactly how I feel. I should also probably mention, I'm actually over here. Oh man, I hope they fix his eyes. I really do. Still not used to this yet. Though my eyes may not be of any use, my ears are extremely sensitive. I can pinpoint location through sound. Yeah, you did so good with March a second ago. I think you're still a little off. Well, that's good, Nev. DonnyVick, say something quickly. There's an awkward silence. What were you doing during the Wardance? Did you take part in the Wardance? Maz, how about you chat a little longer? How do you feel about your journey to the Xianzhou Lafu? Maz, how about you chat a little longer? Yeah. I think you're all well aware that I'm a conversation killer. Sigh, for everyone's well-being, we'd better change the topic. Where were you during the war dance? I was having my wounds treated, of course. Thanks to the healer lady, Cauldron Master Lingsha, we were returning to proper form. All we've been told to do now is listen to doctor's orders. I managed to get time to go see Yanqing's Ringmaster match. You did very well. Your respect for your adversary was particularly commendable, too. Thank you, General. Did you take part in the war dance competition? My identity makes it improper for me to take part in these kinds of competitions, but these two, on the other hand... Don't ask me, I'm just a healer. You wouldn't catch me getting involved in that kind of thing even when my eyes were working. Ask Maz. Mazemon, I prefer to watch from the shadows and wait for my moment to strike. Unfortunately, the war dance competition would not give me the time for this. Fei Xiao, you have some lunatics on your team, and they are great. I love that trio. How do you feel about your journey to the Xianzhou Lafu? Our objective upon the Lafu has been completed. Although the situation with Hule got a little out of hand, everything was wrapped up nicely in the end. If I had to share my regrets, it would be that I was not able to fulfill my duty as a leader and protect the safety of my subordinates. General, please don't reinforce the Yanqing stereotype of being conversation killers. Let's talk about something happy before we leave. You're not waiting for me to say something, are you? I have no thoughts on the matter. Let's go. The Starskip will be here soon. Wait, I'd like to say a final word to the young Yanqing. Me? Finishing blow you landed on Hule on the Sky Splitter was masterful. Truly remarkable. Although there is still room for improvement when it comes to your techniques in battle, the Xianzhou Yaoqing offers so many opportunities for this. So if one day you have the urge to leave the Laflu, you'll catch the Laflu if you leave the Lafu. The Xianzhou Yaoqing offers so many opportunities for this. If you one day have the urge to leave the Lafu and see a broader horizon, come and find me on the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I understand. If I have the opportunity in the future, I will make sure not to miss out on your personal instructions, General. Alright, everyone, time has passed us by. It's time for us to bid farewell for now. Let's take a group picture. I got a Psycrane ready. Wow, Psycrane's coming in clutch for the group photos. Alright, Fei Xiao, smile. Other Fei Xiao is here. Hold on. Can I zoom in? Okay, fuck this shit. I'm out. And just like that, the Yaoqing guests boarded their star skiff and left the port. God only knows when we'll see them again. If you're ready, await the next group with the Yaoqing. Yep, let's go. Judging by the standard vessel transfer time, it's good. Okay, let's go. After a few moments, the Zhume... Who is this? This is... Yun Li and... Master... Huayan? Yeah. It's Yanqing and the Ancestral Express crew. Thank you all for waiting. I bid you farewell, General Huayan. I bid you farewell, General Huayan. It's a shame we didn't get to duel. There's no way. It's rare to find a youngster that has such little fear of death. Just being asked to battle me takes back all those years when my blood burned like fire. I am curious about your true strength. Please do not allow Feisha to mislead you about me. I am but an old man that has grown to love craftsmanship. My interest in competition and fighting beasts faded long ago. I want to hear more from the youngsters. Yunli, did you not have lots prepared that you wanted to say before you left? As a master, I should pass on some words of advice to March before I leave. Hee, Master Yunli. Come to think of it, you never took part in the war dance in the end, did you? Well, no, I didn't. Weren't you and March both being treated in the Alchemy Commission at the time? I don't know that. Oh, you think I don't know that? What I mean is, as she has not yet completed the initial target for her training, March has still not completed her tuition. I don't want you slacking on your training while I'm back on the Xianzhou Shu Ming. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on her. Good, no spoiling her like you normally do. I would never. Come to think of it, Master Yunli, weren't you originally after the reward that General Huaiyan was offering? Aren't you sad you weren't able to take part in the war dance? Well, not that sad. I heard Yanqing took victory as the ringmaster, so this ringmaster. I heard Yanqing took victory as the ringmaster, so the sword still rests in worthy hands. Plus, my grandfather's brought the prize all the way here, so does it not seem a little unceremonious for me to just win it and take it straight back? I will not steal Yanqing's thunder this time, as I don't want to embarrass him. Such gracious generosity, Yunli. You really helped me save face as the Luofu Swordmaster. Do we get to see the sword? But I brought the awesome blade over to use in this moment of farewell. Whoa, Yanqing loves that sword more than his life, and yet... Whoa, are you really thinking about giving your sword to Yunli, Master Yanqing? Really? That sword is your proof of victory in the war dance. Now I feel bad about taking your sword before. What generosity! I knew I was right about you. You're such a humorist, Yunli. This was the sword I won as the ringmaster. I was just thinking that as you were leaving, you would not see it for a while. I brought it so you could touch it one last time and ease your regrets. Look at that face. Communication is quite an art. Let me translate for you, Master Yunli. Nuh-uh, this is my sword and you can't have it. This boy, he's just like me at this age. Yanqing, you just wanted to rub salt in my wounds, huh? You listen to me. Once you've finished resting, bring that sword to the Zhuming and find me. I will forge a good sword as apology. However, you know the rules. You must meet me with steel and win the sword fair and square. Got that? It's a promise. Look at his smugness. I love this kid. Recent events have inspired me to travel afar and expand my knowledge of this life. As you so kindly invited me, Yunli. It's a promise. Lingsha happens to arrive at the harbor just as the Zhuming guests are about to leave. Looks like I made it just in time for a show. Love her voice. It's a shame this isn't voiced right here. Miss Lingsha, the Alchemy Commission cannot go on without you. Hehe, I am here to bid farewell to our Zhuming guests as you are. I've spent so many years studying on the Xianzhou Shu Ming and been under the care of Arden's Regi. Under the care of Arden's Regi, I am basically a half-native Zhuming person at this point. Yeah. The clothing, definitely. It's all thanks to Miss Lingsha, the guests from afar, the Cloud Knights who participate in the operation, and March receiving timely care and treatment of the Alchemy Commission. Who else but Miss Lingsha could have handled all these harrowing incidents? Not at all. This is all simply the work of the Alchemy Commission. After eliminating the deeply rooted disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Vidyadhara preceptors, it will fall on you to rebuild the Alchemy Commission. Lingsha, it is time for us to say farewell. Safe journeys, General Huaiyan, Miss Yunli. I hope that you shall send my regards to Arden's Regia. I will not let all that I learn on the Xianzhou Shu Ming go to waste on the Xianzhou Luofu. Well, then it's time for me to be on my way. Wait, let's take a group photo. Oh, and I have mung bean soda for you. Oh, and I have mung bean soda here for you all to take with you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, look at them all. They look so sweet. Huaiyan is so badass. Look at this guy. Ba-doom. Just save it. Why not? Totally ZZZ moments right here. And just like that, the Zhuming guests boarded their star skiff and left the port, and Lingsha returned to the Alchemy Commission. And with that, the war dance is over. A star skiff silently pulls to a stop as a familiar figure, Master Diviner Fu Xuan, emerges from the hat. What the fuck? That's not what I thought would happen. Feat. I have been devoted to divining the cause and effect outcomes of so many things, yet I never divined that there would be so many people here to meet me on my return to the Xianzhou. I see the Xianzhou Luofu really just can't go on without me. Oh, you smug little shit. Ooh, awkward. Who's gonna tell her? Who's this sassy, lost, short, pink-haired girl? I cannot pretend I didn't hear that. Let me explain. Yanqing explains about seeing out the Xianzhou guests and the reality that they had no idea that Fu Xuan was I understand what has happened, although this was merely a coincidence, it is still a fact that you are all here now. How about you meet me halfway? Meet me halfway is a strange expression for this, but why don't we pretend you were awaiting my triumphant return? Actually, Yanqing, forget it. You've all been on the Luofu for all this time, and you didn't even notice that I wasn't here? Oh man, if you were here, we would never have had so many issues. Precisely, there's no way so many things would go wrong with me around. Must be tired, Master Diviner Fu. I have some mung bean soda. Please take 1 cup as a welcome back gift. Thank you. That is very kind. However, I am quite picky when it comes to drinks, although almost no regular Luofu citizen actually drinks mung bean soda. I'll take you to try some Star Taro bubble tea and you'll understand. What's that look? What the fuck? What did you learn about the Yuchui? I was mainly supporting General Yao Guang with providing details about the Ambrosial Arbor disaster and discerning the truth from the lies in Jingliu's confession. Honestly, I had no time to rest or learn anything new. As for the results, although you are all precious Xianzhou allies, this is not the best time to reveal all. I still need to discuss things with Jing Yuan, so you just await my good news. Did you hear about Hulei's escape from the prison, Master Diviner? News about his escape has spread like wildfire. Anyways, of course I am aware, although much like the citizens of the Xianzhou, I had nothing but joy when I learned that this entire matter was under the control of the Seat of Divine Foresight and the Ten Lords Commission. I divined a rough idea of how things unfolded on my return journey, and I must say, we are so fortunate to have you. Our guests from the Astral Express, Astral Expressing friends. Our guests from the Astral Express have saved the Xianzhou Luofu from disaster once more. You should have told us you were coming back. I do not like fusses. This was simply a work trip. And there was... Wait. I do not like fusses. This was simply a work trip, and there was no need for a welcome party. Although I did contact the nerd in advance and tell her to come and meet me at Starskiff Haven. I see she's nowhere to be seen. Looks like it's time to head back to the Divination Commission and see exactly what excuse she has this time. Nerd! Run! It's okay. Yanqing was planning to say their farewells to the crew so he could be your welcoming party too. We have to take a group picture together first, though. Not a bad suggestion at all, Miss March. Let's do that. That's not a picture I thought was going to happen. Everybody said cheese! Look at her face. What the fuck? Just save that one. Why not? The crew visits the Luofu all the time. Even if we are guests of the Seat of Divine Foresight, there's no need to go to all the efforts of a formal send-off. We'll say goodbye for now, but if the Xianzhou Alliance has anything further to discuss in the future, please do not hesitate. Oh man. We'll say goodbye for now, but if the Xianzhou Alliance has anything further to discuss in the future, please don't hesitate to contact our conductor. After all, the Extra Express is now in alliance with the Xianzhou Alliance. That's right. Though you may be our guests from afar, Though you may be our guests from far across the starry skies, it will not be difficult for us to meet again should you wish to return to the Xianzhou Luofu. I am certain that we will have a chance to meet again, and I can learn from you all once more. Honestly, I also intend to board the Express and set off on my own adventure of self-improvement. Huh? I wonder what you would all say to that. You're more than welcome, of course. Oh yeah, weren't Himiko and Mr. Yang saying that they wanted to come along today too? We could find them to discuss it further. I'm still recovering from my wounds, so I am not yet ready to depart. This matter can wait for tomorrow. Yanqing becomes an Astral Express member for a bit? That'd be epic. Looks like our Express family aren't going to make it in time. Well, we don't want to keep you waiting around. Let's head out. Indeed, let's leave the farewell party for here today. On behalf of the crew, I'd like to thank the Xianzhou Luofu for your kind hospitality. Safe travels, friends. At that moment, on the other side of the port. I can't believe the Xianzhou Luofu is still so busy even after the Wardance server. Oh yeah, where are March and the others? Dan Hung said that they were waiting in the port. I imagine they must be nearby. Congratulations. Oh no. Congratulations, Lady Fu, for your outstanding performance and courageous efforts on the Xianzhou Yuchui. I would hereby like to celebrate the triumphant return of Master Fu Xuan, known as the only light in the Xianzhou Luofu Divination Commission and the Divine Foresight's candidate. Miss, open your eyes. We are not Master Fu Xuan. Huh? Mr. Yang? And could that be Miss Himiko? What is this? Indeed I am. And where's the Master Diviner? How do we know? When did your Master Diviner even get here? You don't mean I missed her? Huh? What an ending with the nerd. That's amazing. That is amazing. What a lovely little ending with that. What a lovely little ending with that. My God, what an ending to that whole arc. We did it. 2.5 done. Yay! Now we get to get back on the main track story with everyone's favorite part of the entire Star Rail story. No, just kidding. But you know how we really should end this? With some gacha. What do we go? Oh, I forgot that ended, so there's only Stellar Warp right now. Okay, it's a normal one. It would have been real weird if that was a 5-star. Alright, who we getting? Something cool. Some Sampos, right? Totally gonna get a bunch of Sampos. That's my guess. Like 6 Sampos. At the least 5 Sampos. Oh, we got a Hook the Great. Maybe like 3 Sampos? 2 Sampos. A Sampo. Whatever, I'll settle with Hook. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, everybody, please subscribe, like the video. If you didn't like the video, I guess you could just dislike it. You also, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, and or witticisms about Star Rail, about the War Dance, about all this fun shit as we're going back to Pinacone now. So leave a comment down below if you enjoyed the War Dance, if you liked the War Dance, and if you're excited to see my Super Break team when we go back to Pinacone. I think you're gonna like it. Anyway, that's all from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Adios. Have fun all. That outro was better. That wasn't the worst thing, right? Right? That wasn't my worst outro, right?